Hey basket makers, we're back for another video. So let's get right into it. Let me tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. Still working on Victoria's Secret baskets. Ordered this from Victoria's Secret online for those who can't get in the mall or haven't been able to get in the mall for the summer annual sale. These are the totes or purses. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this particular one. It came with this particular set, but I'm not gonna use it with this purse. I'm actually gonna use something else. So I'm gonna slide out that box, and in that box is just the stuff that would have came with this set had you purchased, had you wanted to use it with that. I'm actually gonna be using that with a different concept. But I am going to be using the box. So I just wanted you to be able to see the purse and the box that's inside, because I'm actually going to use that box to create a base for the purse so it sits up high in my bucket. So this is going to be the color bucket that I'm going to use. See how they match. That's mauve on the front. And I'm going to use this, and I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to actually leave the other part out. Excuse me. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I have already taken the price tag off the bottom. I put like a little base at the bottom, because remember I said with some boxes that don't sit all the way in there. You see? Because this is like sitting right at the lip. That's how I need it. That's the back. Okay, and then that's the front. But I'm going to be using that little lip. I try to use as much. I try to use everything, absolutely everything. I hold on to everything as far as stuffing and stuff like that, because you never know what you may need to be able to stuff a basket and be able to bring an idea to fruitation. So that's how that's gonna look on the bottom. Now I can wrap it with cello, but I just feel like trying to wrap around this lip and all of that is just gonna be too much. But I am going to put me some white shreds right there. Where is my shreds? Okay, I'm going to be putting some shreds on the back end, so that way it kind of help hide some of that back tissue, stuff like that. I could put cello, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using a little more shreds. So you see how that help hide that. So, and I'm going to put some on the sides as well. I love this shred. I don't really like the crinkle. That's not my preference. But, in a sense, you're going to use what you got. Okay, so you see how that. Now, what I'm going to do is to make sure that don't shift or anything, especially in transit. I'm going to also lock it down with a piece of tape. And that's going to just secure the lip. That's going to secure the box to the bucket so it doesn't move. Okay, so tape. Okay, and I'm coming across the top. Get it as tight as I can. So, there. So, now it is secure. See? Not slipping, moving, or nothing like that. Okay? I did my little this to kind of help hide my sides. Keep it looking good. Now, because I took this box and I'm using it as my base, I got stuffing up under there to help secure it. So if it do shift, it has something to land on. This is the tote that I'm going to be using. And what I have did is, if you have been out clearance shopping and stuff like this, I always use like boxes to help keep purses like a structure. Or I use tissue, you know, not colored tissue, but like paper tissue or newspaper to hold it together. So now I got a clean line. I'm going to set that. So you see how high I have built that basket? Okay. Now you see in the back, now it looks nice and cleaned up back there. So it don't look cray-cray. But I'm utilizing that lip on that box. Now, this is the one I decided to go with because the color to me matched better with the other product that comes with it. So I'm only doing 2 pieces. And I'm going to do a lotion and, let's see, do I want it over here? Because you be trying to make sure you won't want your little VS to show. And I'm trying to use stuff that I have. So I have this cute little monkey. I got it from Family Dollar a couple of years ago. It might have even been last year because every year I just restock up, you know, as each holiday ends and build up my little supply. Okay. So what I'm going to do with that, and this is real simple, y'all. I'm not trying to do cray-cray because this is an expensive purse, but I wanted to give, look at that. I wanted to, when I first did this, and this is why sometimes you got to work it, you know what I mean? Because, see, this, when I did this initially, I didn't have that piece of tape in the center. So see now, I don't know if you can see it, but now he's holding the 2 pieces. And then I'm going to put a rose, a large rose in there to fill it. Real simple, just something to show the bear. It could use a box of chocolate. I don't have a box of chocolate, so not in pink, I don't believe. I think I got some in purple, but you can do something like that, which is fine. And now that I try to, like I said, have chocolate to the expensive gifts, as well as like my bear and chocolate gifts, or a little some chocolate in the most pricier stuff, because they do, when they are picking up these pricier gifts, yes, they already know that the pieces in itself is pricey, but if they're gonna pay, let's say $1.99, they really want it one and done. So they want the chocolate, a little bear, and a balloon all thrown in there for that one price, okay? So if you have to, let's say I said $1.99 for this, it will have the bear, the chocolate, and a little balloon, because I want to be one and done. And that's just how my customers be thinking. All customers don't think like that. Some understand that the price of the pieces is higher, and some don't. Now, I will say I'm not in love with the monkey. I ain't in love with the monkey, y'all. You know, because, you know, I'd rather have like a cute little pink bear there. But you also try to use what you have. It don't have to look crazy, but you try to do as much color matching as possible. But you also want to make sure that you're not going out and getting all new if possible, especially if you build in a stockpile like I do. You got to get some use out of the pieces that you just, you know, there. Otherwise, they're going to keep sitting and, you know, running over to the next holiday. I try to flip my inventory every year, so I'm constantly buying. I'm constantly restocking those key departments that I always make. So I'm always ready to make my baskets going into the next season. Um, like I said before, when I come out of Christmas, semi-annual sale, I get ready for Valentine as well as Mother's Day, because I know for Mother's Day it's not going to be another semi-annual. Yes, they do have sales. Sometimes they run 2 for $38, 2 for 5 for $38. They do different deals, but they don't always have that deal. And that is, the semi-annual is truly the best deal. You get a lot of good product that you can use, a lot of big pieces for little or nothing. It's a little initial investment, but it pays you back in the long term because you do get a bigger profit margin. But work within the budget that you have. Start where you can start. Then that way, I've been doing this for over 20 plus years. I started, pretty much everything from Dollar Tree, and I still make a lot of baskets that have Dollar Tree merchandise in it. I do like 140 of what I call inexpensive gifts. Let me know down in the comments down below if you want like a list of, these are 140 gift ideas that I do every holiday, and they sell. Yeah, let me know down in the comments down below, and then I will do a video and I will sit down. Some stuff I have on hand right now, some stuff I don't, and then some stuff is random, but I do have a basic itinerary or a basic list of items that are all concepts that I do every holiday. And that keeps me intentional buying as well when I'm out here in these clearance streets. It helps me stay a little more focused on what I'm doing. You can always add more and different, because I do. But I do have like some key departments or key gift concepts, like I said, that I do every single holiday. So, you guys, what I'm going to do is, again, on that note, just let me know down in the comments down below if you want me to do a video talking about those, because those you can go right now, go to Dollar Tree, get them, and be able to make them and be able to sell them for a decent little price out on the streets, okay? Because those 140 is the ones that I use in their Dollar Tree hearts, buckets, all of those. I use those because that's how I add my seasonal to my cart. Because otherwise, sometimes, like if I do, let's say like this, right? Sometimes I make gifts. This may not have a bear. It might just have the 2 pieces. You see what I'm saying? The 2 pieces, and then I do what's name. And you could take out the heart. This is a concept in itself without the seasonal, because that's without the seasonal, right? And you can do that and be able to, get your money, okay? Anything that looks big, they love it, okay? But if you want to add, like I said, sometimes I add to it, and sometimes I don't. I'm gonna really tell you, I don't even like that. I could do it like that, to me, without the without the monkey, and I would feel better. So I'm gonna have to get this up here, so it's just up to you how you want to do it. But if you feel like you gotta have the monkey, you can move him around. You might want him. The only reason I wanted him, I was trying to use him to hold it, but you can do him over, where that way you have more of the Victoria's Secret showing, like that. So you can play with it and get different looks. Let me know which one you like the most. Do it with the monkey, do it without the monkey. I do, like I say, make 6 of everything that I show you a video of. I make 6. I do 10 concepts with Victoria's Secret of 6 each, which will give me 60 gift baskets just for Victoria's Secret. Then I duplicate the same idea and do Bath and Body Works. That way, for the people who like Bath and Body Works, because some people like the shower gels more than they just like the sprays and the lotion. Because Victoria's Secret, they stopped selling the bath shower gel some years ago. Lately, I noticed they've been trying to introduce like I think it's Bare Vanilla and a couple other scents back to like the Velvet Petals line. But I don't necessarily get it. I do have a lot of customers say that, you know, their wife don't use shower gels or something like that. But, you know, but then I also have a lot of customers that love the Bath and Body Works, like the shower gels, the lotion, and the sprays. Some I do shower gels and lotion. Some I do all 3. So, again, just preference, and it is a matter of, sometimes it's just a gift idea that you're coming up with, okay? So, in saying all that, I thank you very much for looking at my videos. Please like if you can, and please subscribe if you can. Let me know if you have any thoughts or information that you are looking for, maybe you hadn't been able to attain. I am full of information over here. Sometimes you don't know always what someone is looking for or need an answer to. But if you drop the comments down below, I will get the answer to you. Again, thank you again. This is Joy with with Baskets and More. I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia. Been doing this, like I said, over 20 years. So any questions you got, just let a sister know, and I'll get right back with you. Thanks again, and let me know in the comments, bear, no bear, which way would you go? Thanks. Bye-bye.